It's not too early to start planning for Christmas. I've been thinking about it this morning and I decided to write down what I'm going to do. I already have all the dishes I like the most written as in main dishes, separated by meat and fish, as in side dishes, um, desserts. Don't think I have much more than that. So there are several, and I just choose from them which ones I'm going to do this year, and then I'm going to make a grocery list. I'm going to decide on a budget to be able to buy things. And by doing them now, I'm going to make the list now, but I probably only do the groceries shopping on in November. It will give me 1.5 months, so I'll probably manage to find better prices than if I just go shopping in December. Uh, when I bring those things home, I'm going to put them on a separate shelf or a separate binder in the pantry. And since I'm doing it for Christmas, I'm already going to do the same for New Year's Eve. Probably not the shopping, just the grocery list, unless, well, everything that's together. For instance, let's say I need sugar. It's like I don't know, not sugar. Let's say I need flour. I'll need 1 kilo for Christmas and 1 kilo for New Year's Eve. I'll bring two already. But more expensive things or more perishable things, I will leave for more expensive things. I will leave for December. The non-perishable but expensive I'll try to get now, so it makes it less expensive. This is for the menu. Then decoration. Well, first I'm going to choose the colors. I love red, green, and golden. These are my favorite. I usually just use those. I'm probably going to use them again, but I would like to change a little bit this year. I don't know how. I'll see what I'll do. After finding the color schemes, I need to take care of decor. So um, bring things from uh, the storage room. When am I going to do that? Decide on the day. When am I going to start decorating the house for Christmas? It's going to be on the 1st, on the 8th, on the 15th. I don't know yet. I have to plan for that. What table center I'm going to put and what colors I'm going to put in that. The Christmas calendar. Well, Christmas calendar. I used to have one. I'm going to have to make a new one. And the first one I had was sued and it was gorgeous, but I threw it out many years ago. So this one I'm going to use a shoebox. I'll put the link below. And cards. Um, the dining table decor. What am I going to decorate the dining table? And the door wrath. I'm not sure. That brown thing you put on the door. How am I going to decorate it? Then the activities plan. This goes together with the Christmas calendar because Christmas calendar for me, I'm a grown up. It's not going to be candies nor presents. It's going to be activities. So every day is going to be a different activity. But in Christmas, I'm tired and I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough time because Christmas is usually a month when one works more than usual. So it's going to be tiny things. The bigger things are going to be left for weekends and holidays because I have more time and I'll have more energy. But on a daily basis are going to be tiny things. So I'm going to choose the music, I don't know, 10 or 15 different sets of music. I'll choose them on YouTube. I won't go crazy on it. Um, so that I know which music I want to hear on Christmas Day, which music I want to hear the day before, which music I want to listen to all the way up to Christmas, so that I infused with Christmas spirit throughout the months. the movies I want to watch and I want to select in the head so that when I want to watch a movie, I don't, oh, what I'm going to watch now. I know one for sure, which is Christmas Carol. It's my favorite Christmas movie. I always watch it. I sometimes watch it more than once, more than one version. But I absolutely love it. Uh, it's just not enough. I'm going to put, I don't know, two or three more movies, probably from the star came and from the sky came the star. I believe it's the name. It's another of my favorite movies, and I associate it with Christmas as well. Um, well, at least six movies because that will give me a few weekends, and if a weeknight, if I have the time, I can enjoy a movie. What gifts I'm going to give? I don't have kids, and everybody's a grown up, so I usually give eating gifts like usually food spices. One for savory foods and another one for sugary dessert foods. Um, depending on the taste, well, not depending on the taste, depending on the availability or easiness or, for instance, chai. It's not savory, nor it's sugary, but it's more on the sugary side, but it's for tea. And that's a blend that's not easy to find. Um, um, Cajun or maybe that's more easy to find, but it's something that goes well with roasted foods and cooked for a long time kind of food. So it's a season that is good for winter, and people will use throughout winter after Christmas. Um, and then as savory foods, well, it depends. For some people, um, pumpkin pie or apple pie spice mix is easy to find. For some, it's harder. Um, so what I do is a little research of what is good and matches what I know people eat where I live, so that they can use in several different dishes, so that it's useful. But and it makes it tasteful. Uh, and I will, even though the spices are the same size, that both the the savory as the sugary. Um, I try to make sure the sugary is something that can use in different ways. I don't usually, but sometimes I put on the card with an idea so that people can taste it and see, then they can easily adjust to other things. So the wraps, how I'm going to wrap the gifts on. Um, what activities are in my city so that I can plan them and again put them on the Christmas calendar. I'm not going to, oh, what I'm going to do today. Nope. Christmas calendar, there's going to be a card, simple card. I'm going to pick it up. Day one, what's to do? Oh, and I know day one is going to be French toast for dessert at lunchtime because it is. Well, it's something that I only eat in Christmas, and but I don't want to eat it on Christmas Day because there are other cakes, other sugary things I want to eat that day. So I'm going to spread them throughout the month. Baking. When am I going to bake the cookies? When am I going to bake the cakes? When am I going to do that? So decide which cake, whatever, put it on the Christmas calendar on the day I want to do it. Christmas drinks, eggnog. I think it's eggnog. It's a drink. You put the egg yolk, or you mix it with a half a teaspoon of sugar. You mix it well. Pour in some boiling milk. Mix it again. I strain it afterwards because I don't like. There's always things from the egg yolk, so I strain it and then I drink it. It's a hot drink. It's delicious for a cold day, afternoon snack, or if I'm feeling, if I want something yummy for after a dinner. But I'm only going to do it once, so I'm going to write it down in one of the uh, cards I'm going to put on the Christmas calendar. And on that day, I'm going to have eggnog. Whether I have it on the afternoon or in the evening will depend on the weather and my mood. Um, then Christmas dishes that I'm not going to cook on Christmas Day. For instance, the French toast I've mentioned. I'm going to have it, but I'm not going to have it on Christmas Day. And there are one or two dishes that I absolutely love, but I can't have them all on Christmas Day. So I'm going to choose either the 1st or the 8th, because there are holidays, to make them, and I'll have them on those days. It's like a precursor to Christmas. And then for instance, I've watched a video of a woman dressed beautifully in a green dress for Christmas. I usually spend my Christmas day on my pajama, but um, people may whatever. And the day after Christmas, I usually go to relatives' house, so I might want to know what I'm going to wear in advance, so I don't have to think about it on that day. Especially because it's the day after Christmas, and I'll probably be groggy because I will have gone late to bed. Um, and any other thing I remember that are not menu related, that are not decoration related, nor activities, I will put here. And then throughout the months of November, I will slowly but steadily put things right, so that when December comes, I just enjoy the month instead of stressing out that Christmas is coming and I don't know what to do, or that I have a lot of things to do. I will, but I will already know when to do it and how to do it. For instance, on the menu, I know what I'm going to do. Probably spend the day before Christmas on the kitchen, but some things need to be made earlier. And if there are things that I'll make 3, 4, 7 days before, I will include them in the Christmas calendar, because I mean, it's something I want to do. It's a nice thing to do, and it checks 2 boxes. So tell me in the comments, is it too early for you? Oops. Is it too early for you, Christmas? Have you done anything? Have you thought about anything? And how are you trying to plan your Christmas? I would like to know, because you probably have some good ideas I would like to know.